Other aspect is in terms of traceability. So, the blockchains that we speak about, how these blockchains will make a major impact from, the security perspective. If there is a raw material which is coming, how that raw material will be traced. So, in the overall circularity, it will play a major role. Uh, Now we also spoke about floods, so it could be say how the water, the sensors could make a lot of impact. The savings around water, the predicting of the how the weather would be, how the rains would take care, the agriculture, how the smart agriculture would make a place. So technology plus the processes plus the governance would be the key for tomorrow.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Back to you. So, of course, when we talk about an enabler, we have to talk about digitalization, and then naturally we talk about financing, right? So today we have a term that's coming more and more, and we even hear the UN talking about it, which is the public-private and philanthropies partnership. So how can those partnerships help us unlock the financing, and how can we bring in those solutions to even help further the implementation of our projects?
I think it's a great question, and as a AEEE, we call this a triple sector model, where the government, the industry, and the civil society and everybody kind of works together. And of course, the citizens are probably the fourth part of this. So I think these partnerships are extremely critical because, especially for developing countries, and especially in the global south, I think financing and bridging the gap is going to be absolutely critical. And one of the things that we are clearly seeing is there are a lot of solutions that are available are practically not implementable because of the cost and other challenges. So while the government needs to get in with maybe the policies, the subsidies, and the support to implement any of the solutions that we are talking about, whether it's digitalization or anything else, you need the industry to kind of come in at scale and offer these solutions in partnerships. But to keep a control and maybe even identify the gaps and see how these are working in proper order, you need a lot of the civil society organizations and others to come in together. So the way we clearly see is the PP model working very well. Whether you said philanthropy, so we get a lot of philanthropic funding. We use that for identifying gaps, supporting policy. Not only decisions but also in implementation. So I think that is kind of playing a very critical role in filling up some gaps as far as this work is concerned. It will really
Never do that. He or she will never do that. Same way for the individuals. If it is taking some aspects of what we should be doing right or what we should not be doing or what we should be doing is the key to all the aspects. So awareness is one of the key aspects what we really look at.
Perfect. So thank you for your time. Thank you for the great insights today, and hoping that we move always to implementation. And thanks for the great work of your organizations as well. Thank you.
Very good.